Hi! I just received this really lovely thank you note, so I wanted to share it with you because it also has a question in it. And it's a question I've been asked before, so I thought I'm going to do a video to see if anyone else has the same question and share a little bit of my story. So yeah, it's this beautiful look. It's a beautiful thank you card, merci written on it. And it says, "Dear Charlotte, thank you so much for the inspiring panel talk you shared this week at the Girls Just Wanna Have Fun's event. I'll put a link to the conference. It was great. It was run by blooming founders and it was an event all around females raising investment, and I got to have the honour to speak and share my journey story and the struggles of raising funds on a panel. She said it was the best one of the day and she loved it. Very sweet. I really wanted to ask you a question, but we ran out of time. So I'm hoping this note reaches you and that you respond with some wise words. So here goes. Hopefully this is a good response for you. Her question was, her name's Emma, at what point did you know it was right to move away from a lifestyle business and go and seek investment instead? So for those of you that know myself and my company Inkpact, I started Inkpact pretty much at the very end of my university life. I was running a social enterprise called Enactus Southampton, and I was working with something like 30,000 people all across the world. And I was at an event to learn how to be a better leader and more successful entrepreneur, and they were saying they were really struggling to contact busy CEOs. So I jumped on and said, have you thought about sending handwritten notes? They loved it, and then I got some people to write the notes. I tried, but my handwriting was awful. Anyway, I started Inkpact as a lifestyle business, and effectively what that means is I didn't really put any money into it. I ran it as a part-time side project, and it made some money and it ticked over, and it kind of supported my lifestyle. So a lifestyle business is kind of my definition, not official, but is one that supports your lifestyle. You're not looking to make multi-millions and be in 20, 30 different countries across the world. You're simply looking for a business to make you enough money to live. So that was the first concept for Inkpact. And then I got looking at tech companies and companies across the world, kind of like your Ubers, Deliveroo's popping up, and I got really excited by the prospect of tech. So I decided to turn Inkpact from a lifestyle business into a scalable tech business. To do that, we had to raise money, and I'd never raised money before. I'm like 21, straight out of university, loans, overdraft, all of the stuff you can imagine. Didn't have any money to grow the business, so I went to some investors. One which I met at university who was mentoring me in the social enterprise I ran, and others that I just hustled and found along the way. But the question is really asking me, when and why did I decide to change it from a lifestyle business into a tech company? Now, I always have to check back in with this because on the journey there's been times where we're making decisions. I checked back into the reason why I started Inkpact. And the reason why I started was because I wanted to give people an opportunity, no matter what their background, no matter what their circumstance, to move their life forward. And one of the ways in which I could do that for people was to get them to write from home. So I could help brands communicate with their customers in a really personal way, and at the same time I could give an opportunity to someone from home. Initially I was thinking about single mothers, I was thinking about people that are recovering from illnesses, people that have been homeless, and that's who we have as part of our Scribe Tribe today. So when I think about what is the reason I started the company, it was never to make money for myself. I just came up with this idea. I was still at university. The aim wasn't to be a multi-millionaire. But the dream was, how can I create this scalable business, make lots of money in the business, make it sustain my life and more, and maybe make multi-millions, who doesn't want that too, and help the people and the single mothers and people all across the world, and help brands grow their business and work with their customers. So I was trying to create this win-win-win situation. And I checked back in with myself and said, I started it to help people across the UK and across the country. The best way I can do that is to stop building it organically and raise some money, build a tech platform, spend a couple of years building this tech, and then drop it into any country around the world and work with scribes all around the world. So I decided to switch it from a lifestyle business to a scalable tech company because of that scale element. I wanted to be able to work with hundreds and thousands or hundreds of thousands of scribes all around the world. Now we're still on that journey And we spent the last 4 years taking our £1.3 million, I think we've raised from investors, into building the tech. And last Saturday, we actually completed a fully functioning self-serve platform, which writers can use all across the country, that our clients can use. And so now we're focusing on profitability and really focusing all of our money and efforts on sales and marketing, not on tech as much anymore. So the big decision was based on why I started the business. So if you're thinking to yourself, you run a lifestyle business and you're wondering whether to go and raise money and build a bigger, more kind of shoot for the moon tech business, really check in with yourself as to why you started, and keep checking in with yourself over and over again. I had the opportunity to potentially raise more money in the business and take it even further, as in build other apps and systems and things. But I realised that the product we built is great and I don't need to raise any more money. So now we're treating it again a little bit more like a lifestyle business in terms of just focusing on customers, focusing on revenue, and not keep building more tech. So hopefully that's helpful. If you have any questions, comments, then post below. And thank you so much, Emma, for this. Emma has put a little bit about herself under the question. So she's a solo female founder herself, and she's trying to work out what path to take. And she wanted my opinion, so hopefully that's helpful. Emma, I'd love to speak to you. I'm going to send you this video as well as put it on YouTube, but thank you for being this inspiration. I've got your number, so I'll send you a WhatsApp to say hi, and thank you so much for the card. It's going to go in a very special draw. If anyone else has any more questions around funding or fundraising or running a business in general or anything about anything, I love to chat to people about it. So let me know, comment below, let me know who you are, your business, what you're doing, and I'd love to speak to you soon. Hope this is helpful. Thanks guys, have a great day.